everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing the MONSTA X 2024 Season's Greetings Day After Day. We have two versions again this year, the special day version, which is a death calendar, and the everyday version, which I believe is a standee calendar. I like that every year they've done the secondary version. It's been a slightly different format. And I did pre-order these from Starship Square, so I also have the bonus exclusive photo cards. This year they did it a little bit different. They are not giving out the member sets like they were for a while for MONSTA X goodies. There are two different cards per member, one for each concept, and I forget exactly how many cards you get, but I think it was a certain number with each individual purchase, and I think it was more if you got the set. But you don't get the full set of cards with both, unfortunately, so it is still random which members you get. My biases in MONSTA X are Minhyuk, Kihyun, and Changkyun. Minhyuk is not in this season's greetings, unfortunately. It was shot after he had enlisted in the military, so I'm hoping to get both of Kihyun and Changkyun's cards today. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you get 6. Okay, so maybe it was just 3 and 3. It's been a minute since I ordered these, so I've honestly forgotten. I will say, you can see that you get, there are two different versions, judging by the backs of the cards. So these are the everyday concept. Looks like I got 4 of those. And then 2 of the special day concept. So I didn't get, either complete set. But let's see, we'll start with these first. Oh, and I did get Kihyun's for everyday. That's off to a really good start. We got Juhoney's. Oh, we did get IM's. And Shownews. So the only one we didn't get for every day was Hyungwon out of the members that are participating in this photo shoot. And then for special day, which this is the concept of the two that I prefer. So let's see. Oh, I got Kihyun and Juhoney. Oh, Kihyun's is so cute. This one seems like it's a baking concept, which just seemed adorable to me. So I did not get IM's special day concept. So, but hey, that's not too bad. I'm only missing 1 card out of the members that I do collect. So if by some chance anyone has IM's special day version and would like to trade it for either of these Juhons or Shonu, please let me know. But not too bad. So my first observation, I really like the feel of this box. It's got like a nice texture to it. I don't know a whole lot about printing and manufacturing, but it reminds me of like how an old hardcover book feels like when you take the dust jacket off. Feels very nice. And again, I really like the cover. I love the like cake decorating concept for this. It's so cute. I feel like most of my groups went with less cute concepts for their season's greetings this year, so I was really happy to add this one to my collection. If you've seen my previous season's greetings unboxings, you'll know that I am trying to cut down on my collection quite a bit, so I only got, counting these two, 4 season's greetings in total. I got the Stray Kids one, TXT, and then these two. And I wasn't actually originally sure if I was going to get this one, because I wanted to wait and see, honestly, what my budget was looking like after I got the Stray Kids and TXT ones. So that is part of why this is coming so much later than my other unboxings. That and the fact that I've just been really busy with work lately. But it opens up in the usual box fashion. And already I am loving the look of everything here. There's so much red and pink. It looks so cute. Very Valentine's-y, actually. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. The sleeve for the DVD got a little bit banged up. But at least, you know, if anything got a little bit damaged, at least it was just that. This is the only Season's Greetings I've got this year that even comes with a DVD. That's what it looks like. Again, I love the like doodle design with like the little cherries. Very, very cute. I believe it has making of footage. Starship is pretty inconsistent on if things do or don't have English subtitles. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. I have no idea if it has them this year or not. Let's see, we've got this little set of cake pics, which is such an interesting inclusion. I'll look at everything in more detail in a little bit. We've got this little ID card holder. Of course, our photo card set. Oh, this is so much smaller than I thought it would be. This is really cute. I think these are little message cards. We have our set of ID photos. Oh, that one got a little banged up too. And then, of course, the main events. We have our diary. Ooh, it's spiral bound this year. Cute. And our desk calendar. Oh, interesting that it's horizontal this year. And then, is this a poster at the back here? I think so. Ooh. It's kind of, there we go. It was underneath the folds in the box a little bit, so I was trying to make sure I didn't damage it. So that is all of the inclusions. Let's take a look at the poster first, since this seems like quite a big poster. I'll probably have to zoom out. Okay, yeah, this is as zoomed out as I can get my tripod to go. And it's still, you're cutting off a tiny bit of the poster, but you can see most of it. It says Day by Day, MONSTA X 2024 Season's Greetings. And again, just a very cute, soft concept with these pastels and them decorating cakes. And if you are a mom baby watching this, which I feel like you probably are if you're watching a MONSTA X Season's Greetings unboxing, you will know that pretty much all the members except Shonu and I am are currently serving in the military. It was quite a roller coaster of the year for mom babies in 2023. We finally got Shonu back, but Minhyuk had to leave right before, so it was very bittersweet. So they were doing a lot of solo and unit stuff last year. I think the only one I ended up unboxing on this channel was IM's. I did buy Juhan's album, and I plan to get Shonu and Hyungwon's at some point. I just haven't decided which version I want yet. I did have to skip on getting the fan club membership this year, unfortunately. I just didn't have the funds for it when it came out. But other than that, I do still collect their DVDs and stuff, and I do plan on catching up with those unboxings as well when I have time. I've just been really busy, unfortunately. But now it's time for the main event of this season's greetings, which is, of course, the desk calendar. This is, the way this is set up, it's pretty similar to, I think the last one I unboxed that was like this was Stray Kids 2023 Japan Season's Greetings. I don't remember if MONSTA X have done one in this format before or not. But it's where the actual calendar part is separate from the picture part. So those are interesting. I kind of like those because then it's easier to like just leave it up as just decor without the calendar part after the year is over. I'm actually currently doing that with last year's Stray Kids Japan Season's Greetings. It's still on my shelf. I just have the calendar part turned to a page that isn't the calendar. If I can get this open. Here we go. Okay. So, at the time I'm unboxing this, January is almost over. So, unfortunately, I have missed most of Shonu's first month. But these do have member birthdays written in. Oh, and it does look like it's in their handwriting. I love when they do that. So on January 15th, we had Hyungwon's birthday, and on the 26th, just a couple days ago, we had IM's birthday, and he put out a new solo song, which was really, really beautiful. Slowly, I think is what it's called. Highly recommend checking that out if you haven't. And we start with this beautiful picture of Shonu in the kitchen. I love the way they've shot these with like almost a hazy filter. It's very pretty. And then on the opposite side, okay. Oh, I like how they've done this. So on this side, it's just the picture, and they have the calendar over here. But they do still have the little calendar bit at the bottom on the other side. That's nice. I was not expecting that. But yeah, here we can see he's got like his little baking ingredients. Just a very, very cute photo shoot idea. I don't know what it is about baking concepts that is just so cute. Oh, speaking of things that are so cute. Kihyun. I am like so sad that they're like all in the military right now, man. I miss MONSTA X so much. I feel like I've not really been talking about them this year just because they weren't really active as a group a whole lot because of the military stuff, but my love for them absolutely has not diminished one bit, to be clear. Oh, I love the pearl detail on his collar. That's so pretty. Little donuts, like bear ears or Mickey Mouse ears. So cute. Very excited to turn the page to this in a few days. And we don't have any significant dates written in February. I imagine they're going to be doing what it seems like most groups are nowadays and just not putting anything except the like member days. Which is interesting. Like no other holidays allowed. Then for March we have Hyungwon, so it looks like we're going in age order. That is so cute. It definitely looks like he decorated that cake himself. I love the colors too, like the pastel blue and pink. Yeah, see, he's decorating himself there. No important days for March either. Sorry if I'm going through this. Well, I was going to say too fast, and then I can't seem to get to the next page. There we go. So for April, we've got Juhani. Oh, the flowers in his socks. That's really cute. No significant dates noted for April either. Yeah, the pastries they've got, like the donuts and all, look so pretty and also very delicious. I don't even know if that fan club kit that I missed out on, I don't know if it came out yet or not. I'll have to keep an eye out because if I can find someone selling the pieces secondhand, I may try to pick it up. It just depends on if I have the funds for it, to be perfectly honest. Like, I still have not completed my photocard collection from Breeze, and I'm very behind on collecting. But we have Changkyun for May, and of course on May 14th we have MONSTA X Day, their debut anniversary. Very pretty. I wonder if we're going to have a couple group pictures maybe for the last couple months. Or unit pictures. Oh, it looks like maybe they all took turns decorating the cake. Because there's Shonu putting the blue frosting on. Looks like it's maybe that one that Hyungwon was decorating in his picture. Oh, this is fitting. So Shonu's birthday is on June 18th. So we do get Shonu's picture for his birthday month. I love when they do that. I am sad that Minhyuk wasn't able to be a part of this because I know when Shonu enlisted they were able to do a lot of photo shoots ahead of time, so he was still in the season's greetings for the year after he enlisted. And I think like a photo book or two that came out after as well. But I think it was just because of the timing of Minhyuk leaving right before Shonu came back. I understand them prioritizing having Shonu in the season's greetings because it's been so long since he's been able to be a part of this stuff. It makes sense, but I'm sad that the timing didn't work out so we could get a 6-member season's greetings for this year. But it is what it is, and I'm happy they were able to do one at all, because unless they pre-shot one We probably won't get one for next year, unless it's like a Shonu and I am a unit. I'm really curious to see how they do that. We might get solo ones, honestly. I know Mamamoo has been doing that, like solo member ones instead of group ones, which is interesting. But back on track, we've got Kihyun again for July. Yeah, I love florals and photo shoots. I love pastels. Like, this one is just, it's right up my alley, aesthetically. And again, the pearl detail on that shirt is so cool. I wonder if it was made like that or if their stylists customized it. We have, I almost said Shonu. I'm so sorry. Hyungwon again for August. So cute. Ooh, I really like this picture of Juhwan for September with the donut sign. I love like the neon blue and pink, very pretty. They really dropped like one of the best comebacks of 2023 right at the beginning of January, and then just like dipped for the rest of the year. Not literally. I know they were still doing things, but not any like full group comebacks. But Reason was so good. Oh, I forgot to note. I'm sorry. On September 26th, it is Monbebe Day, our anniversary. And for October, we've got Chonghyun again. Oh, they didn't line it up because October 6th is Juhani Day. So pretty. I like that there's a little to-do list. That's really cute. Oh, it's unit pictures. That's fun. Oh, so bittersweet. Our November birthdays. On November 3rd, of course, is Minhyuk Day. Sir not appearing in this calendar. Then on November 22nd is Kihyun Day. Man, I missed them. Yeah, you can tell they decorated those cakes themselves. Shonu, where's the rest of the blue frosting? Why did you only do half the cake? What happened? That's so funny. But yeah, so this unit is Shonu, Juhani, and Hyungwon. Why is he just holding a packet of Sweet and Low? What is happening here? I'm not sure if these three should have been trusted with the cake decorating process. And then for December, we have 2/3 of my bias line. The 2/3 that are actually in this photo shoot, at least. Kihyun and Jonghyun. So cute. Yeah, no important dates noted in December. Christmas does not exist. Very cute. Yeah, that cake looks so much nicer. I feel like they probably didn't decorate that one. It's like they let the other three decorate the cake and we're like, okay, that one's... We're getting a professional one for the other photo shoot because that one didn't turn out right. I could be wrong, of course. Maybe these two did this one. I don't know. I have to watch the behind the scenes and see if it reveals. Wonder if we're gonna get an extra month with a group photo. Yes, we do! Oh, I love that. I love when we get an extra month. Well, that's good. Since I didn't end up getting to show most of January this year, there is a January for next year. Again, Youngwon and I.'s birthday is in January. And a lovely group photo. Oh, that one is so cute. So cute. Oh, I need to go back and look. Since the birthdays are in their handwriting, I didn't notice if Minhyuk's was in his or not. I'd imagine not. Oh no, I think it is. Yeah, that doesn't look like a font to me. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, because it's definitely a different handwriting than Kihyun's. I really like that. Even though he wasn't able to be a part of the photo shoot, they still were able to have a tiny bit of him in the season's greetings at least. And then the back of the calendar is just blank. Oh, and I did forget to point out that the calendar was in resealable plastic. Woohoo! They usually just shrink wrap those, so I'm glad that wasn't the case there. The diary is in resealable plastic as well. We love to see it. Yeah, this just feels so, like, nicely made to me. Like, it's a very solid hardcover design. Oh, that's so cute. Ooh. Well, the pages are a little thin, but not, like, super thin or anything. I imagine we'll get a few photos in here. I really love the, like, font that they use for this as well. It's not actual handwriting, but it does feel kind of handwritten. So we've got our, like, overview of the year, and then looks like our month layout. This is really cute. Like, I don't know, something about just, like, the sketchy handwritten style is really appealing to me for this kind of stationery. Some of the pages are kind of sticking together, though. I guess maybe the pages weren't fully dry when they put it together, but none of the, like, color seems to be transferring or anything, which is good. Yeah, like, this is really useful, this layout. Like, I could honestly see myself using this if I wanted to use a planner. Oh, and then we've got some, like, blank note pages. Again, I love the, like, almost crayon-like border. I just really like the way this was designed. Other than the pages kind of sticking together, but again, I think that's like a manufacturing thing, so not too big of a deal. And then we get to some photos. We've got some group ones again. Just Kihyun's smile, so precious. We've got some individual pictures of Shonu. I wonder if the rest of this is pictures, actually. Young one. Oh, I will say we've got a little bit of a print. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was a print error, but it came right off that little white spot. So we've got Young one. I really like this photo shoot. It's really... Why does he have a feather duster? I'm sorry, that came kind of out of nowhere. It reminds me a little bit of... I forget what year it was, but there was one year they shot the season's greetings in a cafe that had, like, this beautiful multi-layered rainbow cake. Reminds me of that one a little bit with the pastries. Yeah, the main reason I was considering whether or not I wanted to buy this one was honestly budget reasons. But this photo shoot was just so cute, and I have literally every other season's greetings that MONSTA X has ever done. So it's like, if I don't get this one, my collection's going to feel incomplete and it's going to bother me. Oh, that's cute, the way they did it. So they had, sorry, I was talking a little bit over it. They had the Shonu, Hyungwon, Juhan unit solo photos, and then they had their unit photos. And then they have Chunky's unit photos, and then their solo photos. That's a really cute way to do it. I will say, I do kind of wish... Ooh, his shoes are cool, too. They also have pearl details. That really makes me wonder if it was, like, custom done. Very cool. He also has a feather duster. What does that have to do with the baking concept? I'm very confused there. That is really cute. He's got the donuts as like a little vase with the flowers. Oh, and his ring is beautiful too. So cute. Yeah, I do kind of wish that they had these two in the like little kitchen set as well, just because I think the kitchen set is so cute. But overall, very beautiful. I will say that was very surprising. I'd say that was more photos than anything else. Like maybe 50-50? Either, yeah. Well, no, it's a little less than half of it actually that is the photos, but like a good chunk of that was photos. They really only had the month by month spread. Honestly, I could really see myself using that because I know I don't normally use the diary part of Season's Greetings, and they just keep them as like collector's items. But because it's like so evenly split in half, and like this, because that's part of my concern, right? Is that if I write on these pages, in the ones that have the photos like spread throughout, I'm always concerned that like I'm gonna mess up the photo pages somehow. But with it being like an even, like that's all the writing pages and then that's all the photo pages, I could see myself using this, because what I'll usually do when I'm trying to like plan concert trips, especially for K-pop concerts, because I usually have to fly to travel to those, I'll use these kind of calendar spreads and like write in when and where shows are to like figure out what's doable for me. So like these kind of pages are really, really useful for me. I use these more than like the weekly planner type stuff. So because that's like the main component of the Season's Greetings diary, I might actually use this one. I don't know. I don't know if I will or not, because that collector's mentality of don't mess up the collectible. I don't know. I might, though. I'm more likely to use that than any other Season's Greetings diary. But now that that's done, we can look at our little extra items. So, other than the DVD, which I did already look at when I pulled that out of the box, this is all the... Oh, I thought it was centered, and it absolutely was not. Well, these are all the other little items. So let's take a look at those. The cake pick set is very interesting. I can't say I will likely use these, because I typically don't decorate cakes, but I think it's a very cute idea considering the concept. So they come in this little... Wow, they really just straight up are cake picks. That's actually really cute. So they've got the stick on the back that they're attached to, and it wouldn't have to be a cake, like anything that you can like stick that in. Like, I'm also thinking of, you know, like the floral foam that people will put in like fake plant displays. I could see like making a little display with that maybe. But you've got Hyungwon. I don't know if that is focusing. There we go. Oh. Shonu. My apologies if these don't want to focus. These are really cute. Like, it's actually a really cute idea. Junghyun. Especially considering the concept being cake decorating, I do think it is very cute that they give you actual cake decorating tools. Kihyun. And Honey. Hopefully those all focused okay. And then the little backdrop is very cute as well. Okay, next I want to take a look at these little, I think they're message cards. But the way they did this is really cute. I definitely thought it was going to be bigger looking at the preview pictures, but I'm glad it's not, actually. So, it's like set up to look like this little cake, right? And it's like, okay, so we're going to start this way, looking at the back of it. So, MONSTA X 2024 Season's Greetings. So we've got show news, and these are handwritten in Korean, so I will have to see if anyone has translated them. We've got Kihyun's. Young ones. I am a little bit sad that they couldn't get like Minhyuk to do one of these, since they did have his handwriting in the calendar part, but fair enough. Well, it doesn't fan out quite as nicely as I wanted it to. That one kind of blocks the messages a little bit. I don't know if it's just mine is made a little funky. But we've got IMs there as well. I think the idea is supposed to be that you can like fan it out to make like a full circle, but mine is it's a little bit off. Yeah, I think mine was just made a little bit funky, because you can see, like, you can't quite see the whole cake design like you're supposed to. Oh well, it's a cute idea. But yeah, mine is fashioned a little wonky, so you can't quite see the full spread. That's okay though. Still very cute. I like how they've incorporated, like, the cake concept into different items in Season's Greetings, like that and the little cake pick set. Very, very cute. I like stuff like that quite a bit, actually. Next up, we've got these teeny little ID photos. Groups they love having these as an inclusion. I'm not the biggest fan of them, just because I don't really know what to do with them. They are very cute. So we've got Shonu. Oh, that's what the back looks like. They're so tiny. Got Shonu, Kihyun. Oh, he's so pretty. Youngwon. Honey. Sorry I keep bumping my tripod trying to get these up close so you can really see them. And I am so cute. So cute. And then to go along with those, I feel like they've had something like this in the past as well. Though it's possible I'm thinking of a different group. I open so many K-pop things that I do get things mixed up sometimes. I'm pretty sure this is PVC, so I probably won't put them in here because I know that can damage cards long term. But it does have a clear plastic window. I like that. I like that it's not just completely like if you put it in there, there is that layer to protect them. It's not just open to the world. It is really cute. Like, if you wanted to, I'm a little scared that I won't be able to get this back out. But, like, if you wanted something to do with these, you could display it in there. That is really cute. I know that, like, photocard holders and things to display them like that have been pretty popular in K-pop fandom lately. I personally don't use stuff like that just because I'm afraid of long-term damage from the PVC they use to make those kind of holders. But they are really cute. Like, I definitely do see the appeal. I know for, like, the bigger ones, you can probably put it in a sleeve and put it in there. But with the ID photos, I'm not sure that's possible. And finally, speaking of cards, last but not least, we have our photo card set. I think it's just one card per member. So we got Shonu. And they have their signatures on the back. Very nice. Kihyun. Youngwon. These feel really nice too. Like they're very, very glossy feeling. He has such a pretty signature. Honey. And I feel like he loves goofy poses for selfie cards. And for selfies in general, to be honest. Very, very cute set of cards. And that is it for the special day version. Now let's look at everything that comes in the everyday version. And this feels quite a bit heftier right off the bat. It's more compact, but it feels like thick. I like the way it's laid out in here, like a like a box set of books almost. It's very, very cute. And I believe, if I remember correctly from the specs, I think this has more detailed diaries, so that might be why the one from the special day version is a little light. So it slides out like so, and we're left with this nice, and again, it feels very sturdy. It's a very nice, like, thick packaging box. Like, these feel very nicely made. Like, I complained a little bit in my TXT Seasons Greetings unboxing that it felt weirdly lightweight. I don't want to say cheap, because that has, like, kind of negative connotations, and that's not what I mean. It surprised me coming from Hybe that it didn't feel sturdier than it did. This feels very sturdy. Both of these Seasons Greetings. But yeah, so we have 2 different diaries. So that's probably why the main diary... Yeah, okay, just doing a quick thumb through, this seems like it's your more, like, detailed thing. Whereas that's probably why the other diary is a little bit light. Okay, we'll look at those in more detail in a second. I think... Okay, yeah, so this is the one that starts in January. So this one's for the first half of the year. I think this one is for the second. We'll look at those more closely in a bit. This is where the rest of the inclusions are. So let's start with those this time. We're doing it a little bit backwards. Ooh, you get a good bit of goodies in here. So we've got a Polaroid set. I love a good Polaroid set. Our photocard set for this version. Oh, they drew the little dragons. I love that. That's like been a tradition for their past few Seasons Greetings, and I love it. This, I think it's part of the main calendar for this version. And some stickers. And then the calendar components. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, and we also have a folded poster again. So we'll look at the poster in just a moment. But first, the actual calendar. This is so interesting. So it's like 2 sets of acrylic standees, it looks like. Okay. I think there's like, yeah, there's a little protective plastic layer. I'm not going to take that off quite yet. But if it looks a little bit scratched, that's why. It's just a protective plastic. It isn't actually. So... I think you would pop out each member from, yeah, okay, I can see. Well, I didn't want to, I think there might be a plastic backing as well. I don't want to mess with it too much because I'm going to leave them in here for now. But I think you would pop each member out, and it looks like there's a spot on the stand for you to put, okay, I think how it goes is I think the member goes here. I think the calendar bit goes there. And this one in front, I think is for this little day after day piece. Very cute. And so it's kind of customizable. So you can have like any member you want for any month. If you're like really biased towards one member, you can leave them up the whole year probably. And again, I can see this being a nice little display piece after the year. I'm curious how the calendar bit works, because it looks like it's this clear part right here. There's Kikian and I am. So they're split up in the units again. I think, so that's where the calendar attaches, but I'm curious how the calendar attaches. If there's like a stickiness to it. Because these are the little calendar bits. Are they stickers? I don't think these are stickers. I'm not noticing any sticky. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. I'll Google it because I don't want to accidentally break something. But that must attach to that in some fashion. I'll have to see if someone more knowledgeable has done an unboxing, because I don't want to accidentally mess something up. But that is really cute. It's fairly small, so it wouldn't be too difficult to find a spot to put it on one of my shelves. I wasn't sure if I was going to use this or not, but it seems pretty small. Won't take up too much space on my shelf, so I think I will try to. Oh, they do have May 14th noted with a little heart symbol. Very cute. Okay, yes, they do have, like, the birthdays and stuff highlighted, but it's, like, not written out, obviously, because this is so tiny. Very cute. I've never personally seen season's greetings like this before. I feel like these might be stickers because of how, like, the front feels really glossy, but the back feels like sticker paper. But I could be wrong, because I don't really know how easy that would be to remove if it is a sticker. Like I said, I'll have to look it up and see if somebody else has figured it out before I try it, because I don't want to mess anything up if I'm wrong. But very cute. I kind of like how it's like a DIY element. Like you put it together yourself. That's cute and crafty. Especially because I think, again, like how the cake version had a lot of cake-related inclusions, I think this one's concept is like hobbies and craft. So it's cool that the calendar part is kind of DIY. It fits the concept very well. The poster for this version is vertical. I just noticed neither of the posters have like calendar stuff. It's just the picture, which is interesting. That's what that one looks like. I feel like this is smaller than the other one. I could totally be wrong though, because it's hard to tell with the different layout. No, it's definitely smaller, because when you turn it, it takes up less space in the camera. Okay, that's really cute. So it looks like we've got 2 sheets of stickers. So for this one, we've got pictures of the members. We can see them in the units again. Interesting that they kept the same units for both ones. And we've got, like, where they wrote their names. Very cute. And then this one is, I feel like these would be for use with the diary, maybe? Oh, this is like a throwback to the other version a little bit, because I had each of them doodle a little cake. That's very cute. Again, I wish that Maniac's handwriting had somehow been a part of this, and I only point that out because they had him handwrite his name for the little calendar. I feel like it wouldn't have been that hard to find a way to get him here as well, but I know there are some, like, rules with military stuff, so I know it can get kind of complicated, so I'm not, like, too harsh on that sort of thing. Like, I'm totally happy with what we have. I'm just saying it would have been nice had they been able to find a way to do that. But totally fine that they didn't, and I'm totally happy with the inclusions that we do have. Now let's look at these polaroids. I imagine it'll be 1 per member. I love Polaroid inclusions. So we've got Shonu. This is like a little preview of their concepts for this version. Looks like his might be photography. And that's what the back looks like. I'm emo. Kihyun's little hobby is painting for this season's greetings, and of course Minhyuk is a painter. He is a visual artiste. It's interesting because they have Shonu doing photography here, but Kihyun actually has the photography hobby. Shonu might as well. He might have gotten into it recently, but I know Kihyun has liked photography for years because he had those 2 photo exhibitions that they did in Seoul, the Memories in November ones. So, in fact, the first Memories in November is actually a joint Kihyun photography and Minhyuk art exhibition. So it's really cool that they have Kihyun doing the painting hobby here. It almost feels like a shout out to Minhyuk. I don't know if that was on purpose, but I think it's very cute either way. Oh my god, is Hyungwon's hobby just napping? That is so him. I love that. Okay, Giovanni's just got a phone, so maybe his is just talking on the phone. Jungkoon's is also painting. Oh man, that's because, like I said, Minhyuk, Kihyun, and Jungkoon are my bias line. So having Minhyuk and Kihyun not Minhyuk and Kihyun and Jungkoon do the painting here, like that's so cute. I love that. Again, probably a coincidence. Painting is quite a common hobby. It's not like Minhyuk owns it, but just that's what it immediately reminds me of in the context of MONSTA X. So I just think that's very sweet, whether it's purposeful or not. And then the photo cards for this version. Again, love that they have the little illustrations on the back. I don't remember what year they started doing those, but I think they're really, really cute. So we got Shonu again to start us off. Oh, that's a nice little dragon that he drew, because it's the year of the dragon. Got Kihyun. Oh, this card is so cute. Oh, so is the little dragon he drew. That's adorable. Got Hyungwon. Oh, also a very cute dragon. Juhani. Also a very cute dragon. I love that pretty much everyone but Shonu went for like the cuter style. And then I am. And yeah, his little dragon is precious. All of their little dragons are precious. Shonu was the only one who like tried to draw a cool dragon. Everyone else just went cute with it, which I love. Now, last but not least, we've got these two diaries. I'm going to try to move through these a little quick, just because I'm sure this unboxing is getting a bit long. Hopefully it won't be too hard to move through these quickly. Since it does seem like more of these will be, like, stationary planner type pages. Or did I show? I don't think I showed the backs yet. Okay, yeah, you can see the photos are just like a little bit in the middle, so hopefully this will be quicker to go through. So we've got the year at a glance spread again, and then, so these are very similar to the layout we saw in the diary version. Yeah, that makes me even more inclined to actually use I said the diary version, the diary from the special day version, because we've got the same thing like in here. Interesting. So then we've got our like weekly plan, and again I'm noticing they're not actually putting the dates in, which is useful because if for some reason you don't end up using it this year but you'd like to use it in the future, you're able to. Like, it's not like, oh, the year is gone, you definitely can't use it anymore, because these parts aren't really date specific. But I'm gonna assume they give you enough for every week of the month. Let's see, we've got, so this is January, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they definitely give you enough for the whole month. Yeah, so like, see, February here has 5. I will say that can definitely, yeah, that'll get a little bit confusing, like, with the weeks that are in, like, multiple months, with it not having the dates, but, that's just kind of how it goes. So I think, yeah, let me try to actually, because these are all going to be pretty similar. April, I just kind of want to see how many, I assume this goes through June, since we have 2 of these. Yeah, so this one goes through June, and then we've got our pictures. I think, personally, the way I would have split this up, I might have done something like the TXT Seasons Greetings, where they had one of these be the full year planner, and then the other one be, like, just a photo book. But that's just me. So we can see we've got a group picture here of them with their hobby stuff. And then some unit pictures. And then Shonu. So I guess they're showing different, like the members doing different hobbies, because here he's listening to music. I'm not sure if that's actually playing that vinyl. That's a pretty cool player, the way it's like vertical. I don't think I've ever seen one like that before. Then we've got Hyungwon with a basketball. Can he even play basketball? I know he has started working out more, like obviously he's in the military now, so like he probably could play basketball, but I don't know if he does. I was wondering why we had like soda cans in the stickers. I see it's like soda can bowling. That makes more sense. I was thinking it was just drinking soda. And then him with the phone again. These outfits are interesting. They're almost like AmeriCorps with like the stars and then like red, white, and blue. Got Kihyun and Chungkyun painting. Painting flowers too. That is very vignette coded. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Again, interesting, because it's like the other two had multiple hobbies, but these two, it's like just painting. I think it's interesting the way they like gave the units slightly different concepts in each version. Those are... I can't tell if that's like all one pant, or if he's wearing sweatpants under very distressed jeans. I think it might be the second option, and I don't know how I feel about that. I wonder if they actually painted these, or if it was like pre-made pictures that they're just pretending to paint. I got another group photo, and it looks like the rest of this is going to be blanks pages. Yeah, like, again, this is just personal nitpicking because of how much of this is blank. I would have liked it a little bit better, again, if they made one of these a diary with all the months, or all the weeks for the full year, for all 12 months, and then had the other one be pictures. But again, just me nitpicking. So this is the other one with the second half of the year. I like the coloring. I like how it's like a dark gray. Stands out quite a bit compared to all the lighter colors of the rest of it. Same basic setup. We've got the year at a glance here, and then the layout for July, and then the weekly planner pages. Again, same for August, September, October, November, and December. So this does not go into January. Okay, they are different pictures. I was just checking that real quick. So we've got another group photo to start us off. And then some more unit pictures of the trio. Oh, we've got Shonu gardening now. I wonder if this one will have Chunky doing something different, or if they'll still just be painting. Now Hyungwon's got a baseball glove, and looks like maybe a crossword puzzle. Why do they give Hyungwon sports? That's an interesting choice. I see Giovanni is bowling again. Oh, yep, Chunky are still just painting. They did not get any other hobbies. That's funny. Well, looks like he's trying to use the paintbrushes as an invisible drum, which is interesting. Very cute. Very, very cute. I genuinely don't know if they painted them themselves. Like, that looks really pretty. So my instinct is no. My instinct is that was already pre-painted. Especially because it looks like he has blue on his brush, and that is a yellow flower. Looks like he's just adding blue streaks to the pre-painted flower, but I could be wrong. But the fact that his and Chungkyun's are like very different styles makes me think they could be their own paintings. Hopefully the making of will give me more insight there. I have to check that out soon. Oh, there's also a puzzle. He's got a puzzle. So he does get a different hobby. It's just Kihyun who doesn't. I've got another group photo. And that is that. So that is everything that comes in this season's greetings. That is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.